You ain't driving, are you?
I steer a little, but the Ranger do most of the work.
Actually, my problem's not medical. It's psychological.
Can't get it any closer to the neck than that, so we're good on the Jeep once this equalizes. I know I've had it around 90 and it was good. The back end's questionable though. Of course I'm gonna have to bring this up a tiny bit. Wow, that much made a huge difference. That's 64. So the next one's gonna have to get real close, which we'll be doing it with a crane, so I'll be able to. You guys can even hear me. I'm sure the microphone's full of water. Yeah, I think we're just good. But the next one is, this is 60. The one coming back is 75. So it's gonna have to be right up there, like right up there. And that kind of, you got those D rings. Stressful. There's an offender somewhere. Pretty much, I put 4 on each side. I got some stuff up there I gotta scoop out. And yeah, probably cross chain the ass and the front. So 4 on each side, cross chain front and back. So it's like 12 chains in total. Show you when I'm done. Every day I'm always like, these unserviced boomers. And then I'm like, oh, one day I'm gonna have to do this while I'm out in the field. So technically cross chain in the front to the neck, 4 down the side, all pulling outwards in the opposite direction. Well, 2 forward, 2 back. Cross chain the back, strap on that. Everybody likes to leave this thing shimmed, and it rides like this. So we have to lift the front axle, which I don't pull it up as high as possible. But everybody else seems to think they need like to chain it tight, so that they need boards to get it down. I just drop the air and have the neck lowered, pull the chains, and then bring it back up. Or you can override the suspension a little bit too, whatever. Nah, you know. So we'll go in way. Not really oversized. I don't think I really need anything. It's only 10 line. Sorry, it's 10 line. Strap on that. We'll hit the scales. Sticks, too windy to use the tape measure. It's kind of a bugger actually to use. Use that one anyways. It's a little rounded up there. This thing's kind of a piece of shit too. Oh, I should be on the other side. God damn it. Oh, fuck yeah. Fucking hella low, bro. Hopefully, this is the problem. You never know if you got everything just right up there. Pull out a little bit. It seems like it's all the way out, so probably even a little bit less because we're on an angle. It's made in China too, so. Oh, wait. Japan. Children's Museum Project. Huh. Shit, I didn't know it was JDM. Totally trust this thing, huh? Just as good as a fucking Honda. That wind is brutal, and we just had like a nice little squall of bullshit. This is my girlfriend when I'm away on road trips. Sleep with her back there. Just kidding, I throw it up front. Okay, let's hit some mode check. Make sure you get all those in. Oops. Definitely looks like it's clearing up, but wet back there. It's still kind of damp. Every car that passes me, it's blowing this way, so getting to the point where I can't see a little bit out of my convex, but not much. Big mirror. We'll pull over here, Bear Hills. Check the chains, load check action. Looks like it might clear up, so I clean off my windows and my mirror. Well, mirrors anyways. Probably clean this one. I ain't passing much, but there's a few I come up to. People are only doing 100, and I could definitely get around them. But the wind is pretty heavy. Can't really see what any of the chains are doing. Better do a check. Truck a bit. Nice. I was gonna come in early and give a little rinse at the shop. Like when I woke up this morning, it wasn't snowing. And then the wife woke up, she's like, oh, it's snowing. And I'm like, oh, fuck. So these ones are staying tight. Oh, this one's we have box of rags. Hopefully they stay dry in there. So I'm like, if I put them anywhere else, I'll forget them. So I strapped them down there. Oh, that one is tight. What's this? Oh, that's awesome. Fuck's sake. Just what I want to do right now. You can tell that's exactly what happened over here. This needs to be moved up, obviously. That part I said you gotta be part mechanic. Here we are. What would you do if you couldn't do this? You'd be waiting for hours. It's pretty simple. As long as you got the stuff. -4.5 Celsius. Pretty warm. I think it was like a high of 2 above maybe today. Sun hasn't been out at all though. Gray and gloomy for like a month. Bad thing about being Mr. Slow Guy, everybody's passing me and spraying me. I set the cruise at about 107. Taking her easy. One more hill. This was the other one. Whoa, there's a vehicle in the ditch upside down. This guy's high beaming me. I don't know what's up with him. Really? Some people, I tell ya, there's nobody coming in the fast lane, but as soon as they get right in front of you, they just switch lanes, just spraying the shit out of me. Anyways. Thanks. So slow. Good to see. About ready. We're in a staging area or a boneyard, whatever you want to call it. Oh, it's just cold enough to freeze your fingers, -5 with the rubber gloves. So I guess there was a small issue. Somebody had to run to Amtrak just on this edge of Fort Mac and get some clevises. The wrong size or something. Should be here any minute. Well, hopefully within the next half hour or so, kind of thing. He left well before I got here. Doesn't seem to be snowing now, but the last 30, 35, 40 minutes there was blowing snow, and it was coming down pretty heavy in spots where you couldn't even really see what was going on. This must have been a snow squall. Hopefully it just leaves, and hopefully I got enough time to make it. I'm thinking probably get back to like Radway, the scales there at the start of 63. Is that 63? I can't remember. 28, 63. I don't remember. I just know how to get around this area. I just don't know what the roads are. But anyways, that's kind of my plan, is to make it back to there and then wake up in the morning and deal with city traffic and then get back to Red Deer to get this one unloaded at Quality in the morning. Well, we'll see how tonight goes. tripping balls. I was chaining this down and it was like bang, bang. I'm like, man, is there a shooting range? Like, it's too dark for shooting range, obviously. Just rolled by that tent right there. I was relieving. There's a hockey arena in there and it's the puck bouncing off the boards, like full-blown hockey arena. I was like, sweet, man. Play hockey at kilometer 165. 62. Boy. Hopefully that holds because it's sticking way out. I'm like, dude, can we rotate that at all? He's like, no, that's the way it goes. I'm like, typically not. Fuck. I think we're good on weights. It's amazing how much like an extra foot when it comes to these coils takes off the back and puts on the Jeep. Boy. All my shitty boomers I had to dig out that are all pretty much, one will not be coming home with me. I think I stopped again. We'll be making a few stops while she settles in. Yeah, so it was a bugger to get on the saddles. It's kind of crooked. I just gave up because it was sitting on the tubing underneath the spool. And I was pinching it. I was hitting it with a hammer, barring it. I want to always get the sweet ones. Make a mile, go to bed. So it was pretty much a snowstorm all the way home last night from Fort Mac, well, not Fort Mac, but where I was at 162.5 there. Conacher, I can't even remember this fucking. I gotta take a picture of that. It's the way this thing is sitting on here, like there's fucking holes right in the deck where we gotta put shit. Not handy. We got back here with like 7 minutes to spare. And I parked, hot tires, see if we can get her moving. Rocket Barb. Nailed it. Always rock the wheeler. Or don't park in hot holes. Take your pick. Kind of storming on and off as soon as I left from where we loaded, so I was just like, you know what, kind of cleared up pretty good once we got to Edmonton. And I was like, well, I'm definitely not going to try to find a place to park around here and sleep, so I just carried on. We got back here at like 1:37 in the morning. Then I just slept in the truck in the yard. I pulled out on the highway from that boneyard and just started spinning immediately. I was like, oh.
Taking that, Gerald.
Just the quality here.
Fucking smooth, real pretty.
It's mint, yeah.
I think that's the best wrap coil I've ever seen in my life.
That'd be the second loose one I've had to deal with. It kind of sucks trying to put it on the saddles and the tubing's under the spool. And then the passing vehicles and stuff that were going by me, I could see in their headlights that it was like frozen ice. I was like, great. Not what I want to see. A bunch of guys were doing like 60 on the 2-lane in between grasslands and all the way out to like when you get back on Fort Saskatchewan there. It's just driving, hazards on. I'm just like, what's the problem here? So I immediately blew their doors off because traffic was light, so that was nice. Somebody drove right through the ditch. there's a problem. So since the tubing is kind of loose and hanging in underneath the spool, they won't unload it with the forklift just because it might damage the tubing. So now we gotta get a crane. Phone him to see if one of our guys will come in and crane this off. And I just got promoted to working tonight at like 2 a.m. at Rimby. Pull the lead Super B with counterweight for the crane. Yeah! Okay, people, tomorrow morning, 10 a.m., Santa's coming to town.
Santa! Oh my God!